I do have one story in mind. This was back when my mom was 12 years old. My mom told me this story, so
I'm sorry, but you could have killed my friend.
my grandfather, my late grandfather, he was
I have a good feeling about this area.
he was a very important person. A very, very important person. And when my mom was 12 years old, my mom could already drive a car. So my mom asked my grandfather if she could get a car, you know? She asked him to buy her a car. And anyways, she asked my grandfather for a gun, right? She asked my grandfather for a car because he really wanted a car. And so my grandfather said, but you're 12, you don't need one. You don't need a car, you're still 12, you're in middle school, you're not even in high school. But my mom keeps on insisting, no, I need a car, I need to go to school with a car. But my grandfather thinks it's too dangerous, right? My grandpa thinks it's too dangerous, so he decided to bring her a Panzer. He brought a Panzer to their house. I don't know what kind of Panzer it was, but he did brought her a Panzer. Because my grandfather said, yeah, I don't want to risk you breaking any cars, so I'll just give you this Panzer because a Panzer can't be broken by normal cars. It was an interesting story to say the least.
New kill leader, eyes out for him.
My mother got a Panzer when she was 12 years old, and she actually flexed it a lot when I was 12. She was like, what do you have? You don't have a Panzer when you were 12, did ya? She was flexing it so hard on me. I'm like, mother, I'm your daughter. I don't need a Panzer when I'm 12.
Scanning the area.
Like, what do you need a Panzer for? Like, I know a lot of you guys don't believe me, but what else can I say? But yes, it was a Panzer. Well, I mean, in the end, my grandfather returned the Panzer to the military, but other than that,
Watch yourself.
that happened. No big hoax. It was when my mother was 12. How could I give you guys a picture? Well, I mean, it's okay if you guys don't believe me. My mom said it was as big as a. It was half the size of a bus. Yes, it was the half size of a bus. And she actually drove it to school. I don't know how her friends reacted though. She never really told me. No big deal. Yeah, no big deal at all. Can you play an instrument, Ollie? Are my thighs instruments? Paha Ollie, instrument bukan? You wanna hear me playing my thighs? Here, I'll lower the mic so that you can hear me playing my thighs. Thighs. I'm actually wearing pants right now, so it kind of sounds rasanya agak suaranya tadi agak kependem ya. Let me take off my pants real quick so that you can hear the original sound of my thighs.
This is gonna be a good fight. Stabilizers. Check. This body. Check.
Hehe, thighs. Thighs. I'm thigh drumming. Thigh drumming. That's what I meant. Yes.
Just want to give a shout out to all my fans watching.
Pull those pants back up, Missy. You can't tell